I'm going to make tacos. But not the tacos you find, you know the ones with the hard shells? They're not really tacos. I've travelled all around Mexico and I have never seen those ones.
No, they're soft shell.
Can you peel those for me? Yeah, it's real tacos, a soft shell. So I've got an onion, I've got some garlic there, and what I'm going to do is fry up my beef and some beans. And over my pan here, I'm going to add some oil and get this pretty hot. And I'm going to add to that some cumin, which I'll just throw that in there, and then I'll start to fry and toast up. You can see that the pan's quite hot, and you're getting all that sort of sizzling away, and that's where the flavour comes from. Just a tiny bit of cayenne pepper there. Yeah, I'll add some more oil to that one. Well, it's going to hurt you a little bit, but it's going to be nice and hot. But I don't mind it hot. There we go.
Mexican.
Turn that around there, and that'll toast up nicely. And to that, I've got some diced beef. This is rump, but you could use any sort of beef, porterhouse or fillet, whatever you want to do. But rump, even minced beef is fine. Minced pork, minced chicken, whatever you want to do. But beef is just as good. Fish, whatever you want. Or
Tofu.
And you can see that's really nice and hot, and that's going along nicely. I'll put some salt in there, and those onions and garlic. You want to throw those over here? Beautiful. Yeah, I'll put these here. That's it. Throw it in, and the garlic as well. That? Beautiful. Throw that in there and give that a toss just like that. And then I'm going to put in some of these beans. And these are what they call refried beans. It's like a bean paste. And I'll throw that in there as well.
You can get healthy ones.
Yeah, you can get healthy. All beans are healthy, aren't they?
Yeah, nearly. Sometimes they fry them, or they're refried beans. They're fried a lot.
So they fry them, and then I get hold of them and fry them even more. So Janelle, can you keep stirring that for me? And then I'm going to come around here.
What are you going to do?
And I'm going to make the salsa. And while you're there doing that, see this? This is butter.
Why?
Because I can. Lovely. Just stir that butter in there, Janella. I knew you'd like that part of it. So this is a jalapeno chili. Jalapenos, they're not so hot. They're great when they're pickled, but they're also great when they're nice and fresh. And all I do is cut them into quarters like that and remove those seeds, because I want to make a salsa, which is sort of like the fresh, zingy part of this dish. I'll just grab those seeds there, throw them away. And I've got a little bowl down here. Here we go. And into that, I'm going to put all my ingredients. So I've got the jalapeno chilies, and I'm just going to cut them on an angle like that.
Like capsicums when they're fresh, they're not even hot.
They've got a little bit of heat to them. You have to be careful. Have a taste of them beforehand, if you want to make sure.
They're not even hot.
They're not even hot. We'll have to put some of this cayenne pepper in. Now it'll be hot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Better.
And I've got some red onion here. I'll just peel the outer layer off that. And I like a little bit of onion in this. So what I'll do with this is just...
All those scraps go in the stock bag.
Oh, they don't go in the bin. There we go. Don't waste anything here. And then a little bit of onion in there. There we go. Throw that in. And it's not a salsa unless it's got a ripe avocado in it.
Yum.
So what I'll do is just cut it around
salsas.
there. Oh, beautiful.
You can put anything you want in them, whatever really is in the fridge. Onions, spring onions, celery, radish,
anything.
Cucumber.
A little bit of citrus in there, some fresh herbs. That's what makes it nice. And I'll just cut that down the middle.
Garlic, coriander.
Some pepper in there, some lime juice. You want to grab one of them, squeeze that into there. Beautiful. Nice and limey and zingy. You could put some olive oil in there if you want. There we go, give it a squeeze. There we go, a little bit salty. I snuck that in there just while you weren't watching.
Carcasses and throw them over my shoulder.
Look at this, just drizzle some olive oil in there. I'm just sort of dancing around you now, aren't I? My goodness. There we go, put some tomato in there, like that. Just some chunky, and then I'll get you to stir that up once this is in there. Beautiful.
Excuse me?
Oh. Lots of you could have that just by itself, couldn't you?
Wow, yum.
You know, it's just perfect.
Grilled piece barramundi.
Yeah, it's a shame I'm going to put a big hunk of meat in there and stuff. There we go. Well, maybe I'll just make a taco just with the salsa for you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I shouldn't have put the meat. I should have done a separate one for you.
No, we've got this bowl.
Beautiful. And what I've got here is some tacos or tortillas, and I put them on there. 1, 2, 3, turn them over.
You're kidding.
1, 2, 3, turn them over. Just warm them up just a little bit. You can cook them till they crisp up a little bit, but I don't like that. I like them nice and soft like this and warm. They're much, much easier to use. Oh, it's getting windy now. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put some cheese on mine.
Just normal tasty?
Normal tasty cheese. You can use some, some feta cheese if you want or something fancy. Can I get a little bit of lettuce on there?
Mexicans don't usually use feta. Oh, a little bit they do.
They have
yellow.
queso or something. It's a Mexican cheese. I've forgotten what it's called, but it's very nice. It's a white cheese. Now, if you spoon some of that on, I'm going to come around here. Now, I know you don't want this on yours, so I'm going to put a little bit extra on mine. There we go. Just drizzle that on the middle there. Look at that. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Smells really yummy, Adrian.
Now, I did put a lot of butter in it, but it's going to make it taste so delicious. Now, all you need to do is just roll it up like that. Beautiful. You can wrap this in foil. Now, that's a big monster, isn't it?
So it tastes really nice. You can taste the cumin, you can taste the paprika. The sauce is really good, and the lime juice really lifts it, doesn't it? I'm glad that you put the coriander in. Have another bite. And the red onion makes all the difference. And getting that good quality refried beans, nice.
I couldn't have
You
said it
didn't
better
really
myself.
need the butter though. It's making him feel a little bit sick.
Not yet.
You don't really need it at all. Lovely.
Quick, simple, and very, very tasty.